Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Gaming Master 27. And today we're going to be taking a look at S.H.Figuarts Tanjiro from the Demon Slayer anime/manga. This is the reissue. You can tell because it has the tiny sticker here in the front, lets you know that it's a reissue. And we're going to be reviewing this figure today. As you know, we usually do Dragon Ball and One Piece figure reviews, but I'm also a fan of Demon Slayer. So if you guys like this review, let me know if you want to see me review other figures like Nezuko or any of the other Demon Slayer S.H.Figuarts. But we're going to go ahead and break the seal and then get this review started. Alright guys, just a small cut there. We could open the box from this side. Now this figure does retail for $34.99, so basically 35 USD. It's pretty much available. So let's take a look at the accessories. Looks like you get 4 faces. This is kind of his serious resting face. Kind of a yelling, you know, like he's yelling to somebody. Angry, gritting teeth face, and then a more happy, relaxed face with an open mouth. And you get 2 versions of the sword. There's this normal black blade, and then the one with the Rengoku emblem on it from the Mugen Train arc. And then you get some closed fist, some more open hands so he can hold his sword. These more open, relaxed hands, and then these kind of grabbing hands. I mean, it doesn't come with any effect pieces because this is just the base figure, you know, for the price point. This is what he looks like straight out of the box. So everything feels pretty good. Like the plastic doesn't feel cheap or anything. And they have this so you could move it out of the way for some better articulation. Now, normally figures with the baggy pants don't pose really well, but whatever they got going on here with the engineering on this figure, it looks like pretty good. It seems to be pretty good. Try to use proper English while I review this Japanese figure. I'm gonna go ahead and swap some stuff around and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we went ahead and switched out the faceplate and the hands, and we equipped his sheath for his sword. Sorry, I couldn't think for a second there. But we got him looking angry, like he's about to attack. We got his cape blowing in the wind there. And I personally like the flame hilt a lot better. I mean, you could use his, the one for the beginning of the anime. This is his regular one as well. It's just personal preference for me for this one. As you can see, the figure stands pretty well on his own. The only thing I wish is they would have went with soft goods, but with this being articulated, it doesn't really hinder his motions too much. They definitely got the art style down. Like, it's pretty impressive. I mean, they always do a good job at bringing these figures to life. Like, like they look like they came right out of the anime. So for, that, I'd give them a 10 out of 10 for the, just the likeness and getting all the small details right. Here is a height comparison with the S.H.Figuarts Zoro. As you can see, Zoro's a little bit taller. I brought him in for the height comparison so you guys could see, because he is another swordsman. I mean, he's not necessarily a demon slayer, but he is the king of hell. But back to Tanjiro here. You can get him in a lot of unique poses. It just depends on, what kind of display you're trying to set up. But for his articulation, he'll do pretty much a full split there. And then, the knees. The knees are very bendy, surprisingly. Because like I said about, the baggy pants design. And he does have some toe articulation there on his sandals. I mean, you're not going to catch this dude wearing Hey Dudes. Then for his arms, they go out, the whole way. Do a T-pose. You can do them above his head. It is a little awkward with, the Kamado, how they have it, but you can get him, pretty much in any position. His head, he'll look down about that far and look up about that far. He doesn't really look up because his hair hits the back of it. So if you need him, to look up, you'd have to, bend him at the knees a little bit. And his head does a full 360. Then the ab crunch. He's got a pretty decent ab crunch. Try to do it. And it does leave this gap in the back. like a pretty nasty gap back there, but there's not much you can do about it. But yeah, for articulation, I'd give this figure like 9 out of 10. I feel like they really nailed it, but they should have went with, you know, some soft goods, just like on the arms. I mean, like I said, you can get them pretty good, but I do feel like these pointy things, I don't know exactly, you know, his sleeves, I guess, is like, you know, it kind of hinders it a little bit just when you try to like move his arms, because it's like gonna hit him in the face. And I feel like in most, you know, most normal poses, like I was saying, I think most normal poses you can get them in without any troubles. So I would recommend, if you're a fan of Demon Slayer or, you know, S.H.Figuarts, you just want to add this one to your collection, that it's a good buy, I would say, for the price point. And we'll take a look at some of his other faces here. Some people just prefer to see, you know, see them on the figure. But for me, I'm happy to have this one in my collection. Like I said, if you guys want to see me review other S.H.Figuarts from the Demon Slayer line, let me know. But that's going to do it for me, guys. If you want to stick around for the end, we'll do a couple more poses with this figure. And if not, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And stick around for more S.H.Figuarts reviews to come in 2025. This is Gaming Remastered. Checking out.